we good? We seem to be good. Alright, welcome back to Undertale Pacifist, where hopefully we're gonna finish the game. But I did forget one very important thing, so let's see if some trickery I did off-screen helps us see it. We're back in the last corridor, even though we finished the final boss. Hopefully this turns out correctly. Yep. We have been judged for not having any XP. I find it interesting that that line's in there. It's not that, you know, you're completely innocent or naive, just that you tried. You didn't distance yourself. Yep. Yep. Determination. Yada yada. Wait a second. Oh. Well, how perceptive of you. Oh. I'm acting like that? Okay. Neat. I did reach an ending of Pacifist, but not the true ending. That's why I'm doing this jury rig. I can't hear you, Sans. Well, I guess the only way to see him again is to quit and come back. Alright. Let's go tell Sans the code word. Let's see if it actually works. I'm not entirely sure. Cut that short right away. I guess, okay, here goes. Secret code word. Well, you whispered it to me. Could you have said it a little louder? I think it was something like... I'm a stupid doo-doo butt? Was that what Sans told us? His secret code word for time travelers is... No kidding. Oh, really? Ugh. Wimspur. Oh, this already bodes well. Wimpser. Wait a minute. Is he calling me a wimp? Somehow subtly with onomatopoeias? Well, this isn't going well. All right, one more go around the bend. I have a funny feeling this will end about as well as last time. Alright, Come on, come on, Sans. This better be worth something. Come on. Yep, I made it again. He said, winking. I'm the... Of course. Good job, Sans. Good job. It takes one to know one. Because you told me. Yes. True statement. Good. Qualified. Oh. We get to go to Sans' room? Well, now you've got my attention, sir. Now I'm interested. What? What could possibly be inside Sans' room? I mean, it was locked when we visited Papyrus. We had to prove ourselves a time traveler in order to get there. And he says we gotta learn the truth. Okay. I guess we're on track then. We have to head to Snowdin anyways, so we'll just get this thing started. Hey, howdy, Corporathral. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Ice cream is really changing the world. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing just fine. Actually, since it was hinted earlier that you can tour back after you've cleared zones in Pacifist, why don't we just do that? We won't take any shortcuts. We'll just take a look around the core and Hotlands and all the areas and talk to people. Waste a great deal of time on our odyssey back to Snowdin and Sans' room. Also, will last night's session be up here on Hitbox soon? You're right, I forgot to do that. I will start the process of saving that on Hitbox right after this. Coolio. The core is always rearranging, but there's always that fire pit somehow. Nope, not really. You guys weren't too huge a challenge. Also, the core theme is amazing, so I have no qualms listening to it again. Oh, that's the night we serenaded. Yeah, a lot easier when there's not as many, Anyway. We got like 7 gold. So if we don't need any healing items, actually, let's take a look around. Yeah, we haven't even used any of the stuff we used on the Asgore fight, so... darn, stream's not working for you on your end? Sorry to hear that. Wait, is this bit's exposed? Does that mean anything? Ah well. Let's see if there's any more guys to chat with. I don't think so. I do, actually. But for many reasons beyond just the core rearranging for me. Alright. So that was... those were the couple of people we could talk to in the core. And I probably should have taken the elevator when I had the chance, but I'll just walk all the way back instead. There's plenty of information to be had. Actually, I don't know if it changes after a certain point. Maybe a lot of this dialogue's still the same. I guess it's worth doing the comparison later. Anyway, Hotland is really hard to tour back through because there's a lot of points of no return, and it's all connected mainly by the elevators. We cleared that puzzle. I think this run is the run where we actually cleared that puzzle. Might as well check to see if there's anything over here. So. Well, glad you feel nicey spicy. That was entirely worth the trip. Let's see, what else can we talk to? Can we actually go up these? No. Really cool. Not sure if that's the word I'd use for it. You do you. If you want to feel fabulous, by all means. I mean, I wore an old tutu. I've got no leg to stand on. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to eat another spider donut in front of you again. I mean, I can't go back to the ruins. I can't get another one of those for a reasonable price. Let's see, the rest of these... Yeah, this is another one of the puzzle rooms. Let's see if any of the dialogue around here has changed. Or if the characters have moved. Ah, yes, Metatone moment, guys. Yeah, alright. This might not be entirely worth our time. I don't know if there's even anyone down here. But at least the lasers are off. Oh! Hi, Cinderplane? What is it with you guys in Spice? Right now, no one else is spectating Corporate. I'm running this solo. Can we even go back? Ah, we can. Good. You have anything different to say? Yeah, I know how that goes. That's, pretty sure that's an old school Zelda reference. Yeah, we're just gonna spend a whole hour touring through previous zones at this point. Why not? Who else is spectating? Oh, in chat. Looks like Dread Priest, Hatter, Dark Monkey, which is Smarty, and yeah, you. Oh yeah, the bomb place that I completely failed at. Anything around here? It's awfully quiet too. The set also has to be huge with all these girders. Hey! Oh. That's... okay, what's with the spiciness? Why is everyone so obsessed with being spicy? Oh, good. I don't think I've ever gone through this place backwards, or at least not in a long while. Oh, hey! Standing so... okay. Oh yes, here's where we fought So Sorry, and I almost got my ass handed to me. Good memories, good memories. Oh dear. Oh. There's a platform over there. Yeah, that sounds like him, although... have you heard about his key in this room thing? He's a time traveler or something? I don't know. I actually do know, but I'm pretending I don't. What, you think the spicy thing is a Dune reference? The spice must flow in Hotland? Yeah, that's still pretty foreboding. And then... cooking set. Oh, it was glued to the table all along. Specifically regular sized. It's another hot fridge. And... got any input, guys? You know, yeah. Actually, you guys were watching, weren't you? No, okay. No response. I know there's a response when you visit that room for the first time, but maybe not on the revisit. We should probably go through the lab, the other side, to see if there's any more people to talk to on that side. Also, hi. Here, have a drink. No, okay, fine. Alright, let's, head on through. There's no response? Oh, we can't get in the lab. Well, okay. Actually, no, can I not? Oh, okay. Humans, monsters, flowers. That's the three elements of this underground. Now let's actually go back to Hotland and go the long way around just to reflect on how far we've come. But today's Monday. Oh, that's right, the game can totally track. I mean, really, those are basic Windows calls. Even, like, old edutainment games like putt-putt games from the early 90s can still make those Windows calls for time and date work. Those functions haven't really changed. That was so time wasn't freezing, you were just being polite. That's the rule. Oh. The flattery suplex. They're probably POSIX calls rather than Windows calls. That's probably true. It's a box presumably to be pushed? What the? I don't think I've ever seen this. It's just timing based. What? Well, I'm glad I took the long way around, I guess. Hey, not on this run. Actually, not on the previous run either. That flower hasn't been modified this time. Yes, it is. The first time, yeah. So apparently the whole echo flower behind you was totally her setting that up. Not sure how to feel about that. Actually, since we're going to be coming by... Oh, yeah. We're going to be going by the Temi village. We might as well sell off some stuff. Not that it's going to be super necessary. I mean, we've still got all of our healing items. Especially the really good ones, but... Just saying, we might as well. Oh, and these just seem to be permanently on. I've got no words. But pie. Actually, I need to. Cowboy hat. Torn notebook. Great, 150 that I'm not even gonna use. Let's see. Hush puppy. The snowman piece that we forgot. I feel so bad. Let's see. Yeah, that's all basically alright. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else to talk to on our way back through Waterfall. What I might do before I put this up on YouTube is just put in transitions so that we actually get to all the interesting scenes. Oh, wait, I don't think we've talked to this guy in any particular depth. I haven't really done a bunch of talking to the shopkeepers. He is, yeah. He, gave up his own life for me at one point. Likes to walk around and talk to people, We have to wait to hear about Fluffy Buns. Right, yeah, Undyne. No, that's already been taken care of. Anything of interest around here besides snails? And we already did Metaton's house. You keep working on your mixes, Napstablook. It's a living. Actually, I'll come back for that. We got all this area here. Ugh. Yeehaw! Okay. Before Undertale, what did you define as a monster? Interesting question. I guess I've always found it that every kind of, especially in stories, every game or movie or story or whatever, kind of defines monsters a different way. I don't really find one universal definition to be very useful. Because sometimes there's, you know, the monsters within, and then there are the monsters without. And those are two very different things. I'm sure. Well, I guess it does mean that there's... Oh, they are symmetrical. They absolutely are symmetrical. Oh, dang. It has absolutely been geometrically arranged. Wow. I did not realize that. Alright, let's get a ride. Thank you, little bird. I do not appreciate being asked if I'm good for killing. We have a punch card. Yikes. Well, that goes in the box. But basically in Undertale, the definition of monster is very specific. There's a very elaborate and clearly defined definition for monsters as how they're different from humans both biologically and spiritually. The mechanics of life and death for humans and monsters have a very specific definition in the world of Undertale, even if the monsters come in a great many varieties. You know, ghosts, slime monsters, skeleton monsters, fish monsters, lizard monsters, goat monsters, frog monsters, fire monsters, dog monsters, flower monsters. Oh, it's our best friend. The rest... I'm gonna be brutally honest. Someone had to say it. Where's Chiron? The box is a clog with the hair of a dog. So Undyne set this up with a piano? She was the one who thought, yeah, piano music puzzle will be a great idea. Fighting the ivories. Well, that's neat, Undyne. But a lot of players can't really figure it out. Especially since the the range required on the piano and the range of this spot right here seem to be a little different. Let's see if there's anything at the end of this hallway. The reflection really kind of says a lot about how this guy animates. Although in the reflection, he doesn't have the head bob, so it looks like just his hands and feet are animating, which looks rather I'll admit, I'm not too fond of the parts that are kind of too quiet in Undertale, which is usually the backtracking for extra conversations. Well, yep. You live in the underground full of monsters, of course there are ghosts. You creepy seahorse. With like 12 abs. But yeah, you can absolutely do all this exploring and backtracking, taking walks to just listen to people. I myself am not so fond of it, because the pacing's really good when all the people are around on your first time through, and you're having encounters that distract you. But then it's just, I mean, nothing wrong with a contemplative walk, I guess. But I wouldn't mind being able to kind of dash through some of these sections. And of course we'll have to do this all again one more time. But I guess it's ultimately more or less worth it to kind of get everyone's perspective on things now that they're no longer fighting us. Just a second. Skype is talking about Ruby and Okami and stuff I'm not so interested in. Okay. No, I still haven't started watching Ruby. Hi. I can spare that. Well, that's one way to grind, I guess. Aw. I guess that does make you a team. What, sandcastles? I guess not. Actually, I'm curious to see if there's some kind of dialogue for... I mean, there probably is. I really shouldn't be spending this much time on a detour when we're already detouring so hard, but you know what? We gotta go to the quiche room again. Never not the quiche room. What's better than a bench full of quiche? Thanks, Undyne. We also get to listen to the themes for the zones, so... Actually, I have a question. I have an idea. What? Okay. Me too. I love never being chill, ever. Undyne? Undine? I say Undyne. And you can't stop me. Okay. Undine? That's how you pronounce it? Undine? You know what? I don't actually care. Howdy guys, I'm gonna... Before we get on with whatever your request is, I'm gonna head to Sans room. Okay, this is it. Time Sans said we would learn the truth. Okay. This place is pretty big. Is there like another dimension in here or something? Okay, now we're in a yawning cavern or something? Uh-oh. On that we can agree! I don't know if it's even immature if he's being smart about it. Ugh. I'm almost respect Sans. And respect gone. Ew, dirty socks, you. A self-sustaining tornado made of trash. That's a metaphor if there ever was one. Okay, this is a bit real. Oh. Oh. A silver key. Clothes and multiple trombones, or... It's a lamp. Sure. Okay, yeah. Ugh. A cycle of denial. Sans in a single sentence. Actually, since we did get a key. Ka-ching. There's some kind of badge. Can I see these drawers? And some kind of broken machine. No response for the garage. Well... Dang, this theme's actually really cool. And now I'm out the front door. For some reason. I'm gonna call you guys real quick. Alright. Well, that was a journey and a half. Gonna split the recording here, and then next time we're gonna see what Undyne wants us to do.